I think one of the positives that I can always see with this team, and you like it as a coach, is that we still keep fighting, keep believing. And I think that's an important attribute the deeper you get into the season, is that your kids aren't going to give up, and there's things you can continue to build on, which is nice because it makes it easier to go into practice, it makes it easier to prep, and the leadership is starting to arise. I think it's these tough breaks right now that just it hurts you as a coach, more so for your team than it does personally, because we were able to fight back into the game, got where we want to be. We fouled the people we wanted to. They are a horrific free throw shooting team, and that kid did what you need to do. Horrific. I mean, I think if my memory serves me right, I want to say Shepherd is like in the high 40s.
6 or 7.
Yeah, correct. And so you're there like, are you joking me? We were somewhat joking, but in all seriousness, we knew if we can keep the game close, we'd be right there. And they were a much more poor free throw shooting team than even ourselves. And so we knew, hey, we'll just keep it right there. We'll have opportunity. We'll have various opportunities to get the ball and score. And I got to give it to them. For them to be 13 for 14 from the free throw line there at the end, that's pretty phenomenal. We didn't do what we needed to do and take care of the basketball. We forced them into quite a few turnovers. We stayed aggressive the way we wanted to be. The game plan worked as far as, making sure that we made it really tough for them to get the looks inside the 41 and 45. I'm really proud because, we lack height. Jasmine on a good day is 5'10", but the kid's 5'9". Erin just brings length. She's a 6-foot tall kid who brings length. And outside of that, we have our walk-on and Morgan who gets to come off the bench and see some minutes for us. But that young woman came back just to help us. She's a graduate student who hasn't played in quite some time. So just knowing that those three and we put Bree Dawson had to play inside for us too, and we knew we had to go zone because we only have 8 players currently. So that to me is exciting that we continue to fight. We were following the game plan. We stayed scrappy. I think unfortunately tonight what hurt us is the turnovers. These are turnovers, and that came from Erin and Jasmine, who were asking to play a lot of minutes to defend in a position that's not very natural for them. And the tough thing is the fatigue. There's some mental fatigue that occurs along with that. You make some really poor decisions, whether it be shooting, passing, whatever that might be. And I think that's tough. I don't overly fault them for that. They're wanting to make plays because, again, from our point guard positions, they're looking pretty good as far as taking care of the ball, doing what they need to do. The turnovers came from other